I say that I've learned life's lessons. The only way to learn life's lessons is when they swim.
We did the same thing without preparing, Dan.
Jeff.
Wow.
It's a Harry Potter
Harry
episode.
Potter. Not a huge fan, especially of the creator, but we're here drinking Butterbeer today.
I was a fan of Harry Potter. I still am a fan of the books.
Yeah, not a huge fan. Saw the movies once a few years ago, but we got Butterbeer.
I'm a little bit of a fan. Just a little bit.
You want to see my wand?
Yeah.
So my cousin, my little baby cousin.
You, 3 1/4 inches, slightly springy,
That's pretty accurate.
with a unicorn tail core.
And he's Dan.
Yeah.
And I'm Jeff. My little baby cousin Richie went to New York City and he got this Butterbeer for the show.
Yep.
He was like, it was really good on tap and I got these bottles so you guys could review this if you want. And I was like, cool, we will do that. And Dan was like, hold up. What would you do if your son was at home crying all alone on the bedroom floor because he's hungry and the only way to feed him is to sleep with a man for a little bit of money?
And his daddy's gone somewhere smoking rock now, in and out of lockdown. I ain't got a job now. Yeah.
So for you, this is just a good time, but for us, this is what we call life.
Mm-hmm. So that being said,
yes,
I went to
with
New
all
York.
of that out of the way.
Yeah, I went to New York City. I went to the Harry Potter store. I also had the Butterbeer on tap.
Why
I
didn't you
also
bring it
had
back?
the Butterbeer ice cream.
Why don't you make it TikTok?
Because I don't know how to do TikTok, and you can't bring it back because it's not just the soda on tap.
Oh.
The secret is that they also pump like a foam on top, like extra head.
Okay.
And this bottle doesn't have that.
This bottle has head?
It does not.
Whoa.
I've tried this. So before there was a Harry Potter store in New York, even before there was a Hogwarts, Harry Potter, and Warner Brothers, there was this.
What is that? Let me see the label.
This is the Flying Cauldron Butterscotch beer.
So at one point years ago, maybe a decade or two before right now, you had some bottle that had like a pumpkin on top.
Yes.
Was that this?
That was pumpkin juice from Hogwarts. What are they calling it now? The Harry Potter land? The Wizarding World of Harry Potter?
See, Hogwarts is wilding, dude. Why can't you just have just like a regular beverage? You have to have pumpkin juice?
Yeah.
Nobody juices a pumpkin.
Jeff, their entire culture has been separated from I'm from America, so I call them no-mages, but you may call them Muggles.
Yeah,
Thank
you didn't know.
I forgot the word.
Jimmy was like, I know, I'm going to say it.
So they've developed their own beverages, and that's what I tell myself at night when I go to sleep.
Do you want to start with the OG?
Sure.
So this is
that's not the OG. This is the OG. This is
not official.
It is official.
It's official.
But it's not original. This has been around for longer. This is basically... Listen, Jeff, before you could buy officially licensed Butterbeer, when me and my friends were into it, before we knew that J.K. Rowling was a hate monger, we were really excited to try Butterbeer. And there was recipes on the internet.
Yeah, there sure
But
are. This
this is the first one we found that was manufactured. It's by Reed's right here in Norwalk, Connecticut. And... So I drank a lot of these in my day.
Listen to these ingredients, guys. I don't think this is Soda Discussions first. Carbonated water. That's not the one. Beet sugar.
Like that.
That's going to be very earthy. Glucose syrup, pear juice concentrate, natural flavors, acid, ginger root, more pear juice. Yeah, this is hibiscus, apple, and carrot. And qualia extract. That's like root beer.
Listen to these ingredients. The perfect combination of spells and quality natural ingredients.
Oh boy.
Flying Cauldron is believed by some wizards to accelerate wizarding abilities, a magical refreshment prized for its creamy vanilla and butterscotch flavored for wizards and unrealized wizards
Can
alike.
they legally put that on there without a disclaimer? Because if I don't get magical powers, I'm gonna sue.
It's believed.
Oh, okay. Let's try this. Let's stop bullshitting, Dan.
Yeah, because I'll go through the ingredients on this in a little while. Jeff?
That smells very butterscotchy. Very butterscotchy. Take a little whiff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've had this out of the bottle before, and I have some takes, but I don't want you to know what they are. So we got some official Butterbeer mugs and cups.
Yep. You can't really, this is kind of a cloud.
It's got a nice looking head to it.
It does, yeah. And
it's got sort of a cream soda color.
It's more like orangey than ginger ale or cream. It's pretty good. It's not as butterscotch forward as I thought it would be. It's kind of just like a subtle background taste.
This is actually better than I remembered it being.
Very caramelly.
It is, but there's a pretty high level of bitterness that I think comes from hibiscus and some of those other natural
What even is butterscotch? That's just like
burnt sugar.
Caramel,
it's
burnt
a
sugar.
method of...
Yeah, which caramel is. So it's just a way to make it. Yeah, it's pretty good. I thought I was going to hate this because growing up, I was like, butterscotch is for old people. And then I got there. Now it's for me.
Yeah, I mean, I've always been old.
This guy's been sucking down Werther's Original since he was like 12.
It's true. I always, like in middle school, had a pocket full of Werther's Originals.
Somebody's like, do you want this handful of Warheads? And he's like, already got my tasty treats. Werther Originals.
I had like nice
classic caramels from the Peter.
As a
Paul
child,
Company.
in my bedroom, I had a coffee table with a crystal candy dish on it.
Wow, you would. This is good. It's salty too.
Yeah.
It has like that.
It's pretty balanced. It
is. It's not like,
So we're going to taste this, Jeff, and there's going to be a noticeable difference, and
Sure.
I want your opinion on which you like better. For me, it's not creamy enough. There's sweetness and there's balance.
Okay.
But I want a little bit more creaminess to it.
To me, it's exactly what it's advertised as, like a butterscotch flavored root beer.
Jeff, if you had this at the store or at the Wizarding World of Harry Potter, it would be this with an additional foam that's made from like
so you
whipped
get that
cream
creamy texture
and
sure.
caramel flavor.
Yeah. You can't judge that on not having the topping. Just open it. You just bust through the sticker.
I've never got one this size. Ah! Is it coming?
Yeah, I can hear it. It's funny.
Oh. All right, smell this.
Oh my God. That almost fucking broke your glasses. It smells very similar.
Yeah.
Same color. There you go.
How's the head, Jeff?
The same or less? It actually looks like it's less than this.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, okay.
This is pure
Palate.
cane
The
sugar.
palate.
Natural butterscotch flavor.
But what is natural butterscotch? That could be, that's just extra burnt sugar.
Jeff, you know what makes butterscotch different from caramel?
What's that?
Caramel is
I asked you before. And you didn't
burnt
tell me.
sugar introduced with cream.
Okay.
What do you think's in butterscotch?
Cream.
No, butter. You fucking
Oh.
idiot. It's not that
I
hard.
thought you were telling me that's what butterscotch
Dude,
was.
I
wasn't listening to you.
lobbed you a ball for you to knock it out of the park, and you're like, cream. Literally the same thing. That makes it
I
different
wasn't
somehow.
listening to what the fuck you said. Just hears me. I like it less.
I like it more.
Really? It is a lot more buttery.
Yeah.
It's not more creamy. It's more, tastes like straight up just a stick of butter. It's not bad.
No, I think it's good.
I would say that this is, I don't know. This tickles my tongue
This
a little bit more.
tastes more like burnt sugar to me. Take another sip and try to focus on the sugar.
It's got some kind of like, it tastes like you're just drinking melted butter.
No,
It has an
a
aftertaste.
toastiness to it.
There is a toastiness, and I don't know. I think that this does it better.
Okay.
Even Mabel thinks so. Mabel's like, yeah, Jeff, I agree with you.
No, she's barking because she hates you.
Oh,
So you like
that's what my mom used to do.
you like the official. All Jeff's like home videos as a child are just him like happy playing with toys, and his mother like, whoa, whoa.
Yeah, it's I don't know. I don't care for it that much.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm interested to see what Keith and Jimmy think because I think both of them have had official butter.
Do you want to mix them
before.
together?
Sure.
Look at me, I'm an alchemist.
Pour a little bit of yours in here. The alchemist stone. The philosopher's stone. Nah, that's better. I think that's the best one.
So that's a better butter.
Yeah.
It's better butter.
It butters better.
Okay. I don't agree with you.
I could spread that on some toast.
Well, this was fun. Thanks, Richie, for the butterbeer.
Wingardium Leviosa.
And Avada Kedavra.
That's unforgivable. And anyways, Jeff, you have to really mean it to cast a killing curse. Do you really want me to die?
Mm-hmm.
Like and subscribe. It didn't work because magic's not real.
What?
And neither is Magic the Gathering. We've been convincing you this whole time that your favorite card
So
game
I'm just
is real.
playing with invisible cards?
Yeah, Keith actually makes
I'm gonna
those.
tap this mana and cast a spell.
Yeah,
And
Keith
you guys
makes
are
those.
like,
He prints them on his computer and like laminates them, and we sell them to you.
Wow. And he also makes like 100 YouTube channels
Yeah.
that are highly successful, all as a prank.
I do that.
Yeah,
You do, Jim?
you've been pranked. Bye.
Turn outro.
Rocket Ride root beer.
I like that one.
Oh shit.
All right. So I've had the original. I've had both of these.
Yes.
I've had this one in the actual like Hogwarts experience. I believe you did as well. I
Yes.
saw you doing that.
Yes.
You sent me like
Yes.
Snapchats or something.
Yeah. So this, I gotta tell you, all between this and then the actual Orlando Butterbeer,
Yes.
it's all different.
Yes,
This is
it
all
is.
very different. So this is probably more similar to Orlando, in my opinion. This
You
is
think?
this is like a very different take on Butterbeer,
Mm.
and I like it.
Okay.
I wouldn't say very different, but it's
Sure.
different.
So I had this like 10 years ago when I believe Dan got a bunch of them, was just like giving them to like me and maybe a sister. But and at the time I did not like it. I was a child, I was but a wee lad, so it's possible that my palate was just not complicated enough. Let's try this one first. Really quick. Yeah, we'll see.
This is the Harry Potter universe turf.
Turf edition. That's really good. It's a little too sweet. This one. Yeah, the official one. It has a little bit too sweetness in the back end. But
See,
I like the overall flavor of it.
I like that it has like I could taste like the pear like essence of it, like
Sure.
it being a little bit like fruity or
Sure.
like citric, like acidic, I
Yes.
guess. So I like that. It's like more refreshing. I feel like I could drink like a gallon of this. Like
Sure.
it's not overwhelming. Whereas I feel like butterscotch is kind of like an overwhelming flavor.
Yeah. I'd agree with that.
Well, let's try this bad boy.
Sure. Again, I don't think I've had this in like 10 years. To be honest, they taste like almost exactly the same to me.
Really?
Yeah.
way, there's no bitterness in that one. It's not as balanced, but I think the burnt sugar flavor is more pronounced.
This tastes more like what I think butterscotch is.
Yeah, for sure. It's definitely less sweet than this one,
Yeah.
which I like about it. Yeah, I don't know which one I like better.
I mean, like when it gets like cold outside and you're like,
Right.
it's like Harry Potter season. You're watching like it's on. I don't know what channel it's on anymore. Or
ABC Family
ABC.
usually.
You got the marathon with each
Yeah.
episode. You got Harry going to freaking Hogwarts in the
Yes.
during Christmas time.
Yes.
And you're wearing your Christmas hat and it's warm. You got your electric heat on, you got your socks on, and you're drinking this. This is what you want to drink.
I agree.
This is good. I just think it just doesn't remind me, it doesn't make me feel like the spirit of Harry Potter.
Yeah.
Right, Mabel?
Yes. She agrees. Yeah, I think I would actually go with that. It's so funny because when I was a kid, I hated it. I don't know why. I was just like, this is disgusting. But yeah, I fuck with it. I think it's really good.
Yeah.